What is up, guys? It's Slay here, and welcome back to another World of Warships gameplay legends. And today we are in the new DLC from Blue Steel. It is pretty much the Congo in a different design, pretty much design exterior wise, not interior wise, but exterior wise. We are in the Karuna, and the Karuna is pretty much a Congo without the long reach, and instead it has the long reach secondary batteries, not to be confused with the regular Congo that has main battery long reach. But we do have a 5.6 kilometer secondary batteries, which is, pretty decent for the Haruna. But other than that, there's nothing really much unique to this ship besides, this Kraken we're gonna pull. But, I really wouldn't spend money on the Haruna unless you geeked out about having a Congo class ship with, 5.6, 5.8, or maybe even higher. Depends on how you upgrade your commanders, of course. Probably, geek it out to 6.5 along with the new commander for Japanese. The Haruna commander, I believe it is. The had that has, the skill base or skill trace to upgrade your secondary batteries at a longer range. I am definitely running Hipper as our secondary or not secondary, but in our inspirations. We're also running Andrew Cunningham for our dispersion and shell grouping. Of course, not dispersion. But this ship really needs pretty much a dispersion build because, well, you're gonna see that I kinda overpin pretty much everything. But that could be due to the fact that I am definitely running Hipper and Cunningham. Definitely also running Brawler, as you can see there. We're running, our commander is Kondo, so we're running a Brawler. Of course, we're running Porcupine, I believe it is. That's what we are running. And we also are running Fire, and I believe the trade that gives us one more health. That is pretty useful there. I believe that's Master Mechanic, and we also running the Will to Rebuild as our last legendary tier. Or legendary trade, my bad. But yeah, as you can see here, we are going to shoot down this Clemson. I mean, this ship is really, it's not really unique, like I said. But, when it comes to destroyers coming up close, those secondaries really do hit different. Now we have Wyoming up ahead. Clemson, we just took it down right now, as you can see. So there's, not much of a cruiser or destroyer danger there. But we do have another destroyer here. The Isokazi. Again, not much of a threat to us as we could easily put it down there. We do manage, to hit one shot out of, I believe, 8 turrets we have. But our secondaries are definitely putting in the work. We finish that right there as our second kill of the game. We have 12,606 damage. And the ship is, still doing its job. As we still could get easily citadeled, as every other Japanese ship can be. We do have a tier 3 Wyoming in a tier, I believe that's a tier 4 cruiser.
Torpedoes to starboard.
But Haruna, well, she just plays, it doesn't feel anything, to be honest. But I mean, it's a pretty good ship if you just want to, like I said, eke it out, or you just want something to do while you wait. I mean, we definitely have the ranked battles coming in season 13, 14, and I believe 15. That's something new. Tier 6, I believe, or 13. Tier 14 is going to be tier 7, which is definitely going to be my best season. I hope. Well, we're going to probably take out the Richelieu and Lennon for the tier 14 battle. Tier 13, I'm most likely going to be in North Carolina, the C-35. But yeah, tier 7, I'm definitely going to pick Richelieu, Lennon. And if it comes to having to be in a cruiser or destroyer, no, the Fantas has to be my destroyer and cruiser. Cruiser is going to be a little difficult, but I know many of you guys won't agree on this, but I believe Albemarle is going to be a pretty good ship to bring out there, despite the fact that it could definitely easily get sealed by pretty much anything in the game. But anyways, we're back in the game here, and you have the Wyoming. Wyoming here is going to avoid those torpedoes, luckily. And we're gonna try to focus on the cruiser here. He is broadside, and no matter what I did to try to Citadel him, I unfortunately cannot get the Citadel. We overpinned for 3 there. The ship just... This build, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I went into this game with a, all focus secondary build. And right now we ain't doing much. But I mean, we're up to 29,000 damage, 29,942 damage, which is pretty average. Right there, we get our 3rd kill of the game. Now we need to focus more on the Wyoming while we have to use our health right there, health repair, as long as getting set on fire by the Omaha, I believe it is. And our repair kit is now available just in case we get set on fire again. And we're going to save our planes, maybe hopefully trying to capture where the other battleship went. But this Wyoming is definitely not paying attention to my side, so we're definitely going to push forward. I did forget to mention this has an aircraft match there. The Omaha sets 2 fires. We're going to have to definitely burn that out or take that down, because if we let those burn, we're definitely not going to survive as long as possible. It's right here, the Omaha sets another fire on me. We do have a Congo in Omaha. And well, this Omaha is like the Albemarle, prettiest, easiest thing to Citadel. As we're going to definitely lead our shots there and get 2 Citadels there. While we have 2 fires. Now here is where I'm going to commit an error. Now, the reason why I'm alive right now is because I have that repair kit running, the health repair kit running. And this Congo is to try to finish me off, besides trying to avoid getting torqued, of course. Now we forget to mention that we have an aircraft on both sides still alive. Our side and their side, so anytime now we could get bombed. And it's gonna finish our run. I mean, we have our Kraken. We have 5 kills, 5 ships destroyed. We have 2 Citadels, 21 of our secondary shots. We're gonna get close to this destroyer and use our will to rebuild. We have shot down 1 plane. I believe 1 plane we have shot down. But yeah, I mean, it's Congo and then Lancer. So it's not really much anything else to do here. I mean, we pretty much finished the Congo and some game over. But yeah, I'm going to commit an error here, and the error is going to be me pretty much being unaware that the Congo is focusing on me. I would have thought that the aircraft was focusing more on me, but me being spotted constantly has led the Congo to decide to shoot at me, and there's no negative process, negative thoughts, or negative towards what he did to me. I mean, it's everything's 100% my fault for definitely being broadside. That's number one. And realizing the mistake I committed, and it's just too late to prevent what I just did. We are going to take a shot before we go down. No, we didn't take a shot. And the Congo, gets high caliber. Unfortunately, the rest of the game is pretty much these destroyers managed to take down the Congo, and our Kaiser takes down the aircraft. I mean, we finished with 5 kills. I keep saying 5 games. 5 ships destroyed. Of course, we get 261,000 credits with Aster, everything. So it's not 278.